Hey Virgo, and let's just jump right in. Oh, nice. The focus is the Eight of Cups, and the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So, really needing to release something this month. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. Being overburdened, needing to delegate, needing to just being so overburdened that you've lost your spark, your motivation, your energy. Um, you're just really done. So really needing to make some changes in order to, get that spark back, that spring in your step, motivated to really do stuff and have the energy to deal with things that come up in everyday life as they do. And so the key to doing that is really going to have to be the focus here is the Eight of Cups is walking away, leaving an emotionally taxing or abusive or negative situation behind, having that aha moment that, okay, this is not working, whether it's your job, a relationship, your bad habits, your negative thinking, but something needs to be left behind, left in the kick to the curb. And done with, because it's emotionally, it's not, it's just affecting you negatively. And when you're feeling down and feeling bad, it can creep into all areas of your life. You may think it's only your job that's bringing you down, but you're probably then bringing that negativity into other areas of your life without even realizing it. So let's look at the work category first. We have the magician, so manifesting, having everything you need to manifest what you want, and the Queen of Swords. So this is the truth coming out. This is being very, just the facts, ma'am, being very analytical, articulate, and very concisely conveying things at work. So making sure your emails are devoid of emotion, um, really making sure you get your point across in a clear manner. There's no emotion involved. Having facts and data to back everything up. Being really organized and being able to having that type of energy and mindset, you're really going to be able to make some things happen in the workplace, which is always exciting because I feel like I can never get anything to happen in the workplace that I don't have 100% control over. So it does take that special sort of person, and it seems like the Queen of Swords energy is just being really factual and concise about things is an energy that's really going to help you make some things happen on a practical, tangible level. So that's a really nice card, the Magician. You could create your own business. Whatever it is that you would like to bring to fruition, make tangible, bring on the earthly plane from your brain to actually something tangible. You'll have that energy as long as you're very concise and clear about what that is that you want, so that people can truly understand it and not just get caught up on and not get distracted by things other than the facts. So moving over here, we have your home life, and we have another queen. We had two kings come out before. Now the queens are coming out. The Queen of Wands. So she's all about passion and motivation. And I really like the depiction in this deck. Oh, and now we have your King of Swords over here, the King and Queen. So you may be wanting, some of you, doing like a home business with a partner. But that same sort of swords energy of really getting clear, the truth coming out. And there are some things you need to get rid of. Remember, overriding this whole reading is really going to help you make some of these decisions and clear away the things that are unnecessary. Now, the Queen of Wands, once you set your mind to something, she sets her mind to something, you can see there's stormy seas in the background, and she is just unwavering. She's just looking ahead at where she's going, and she's not letting any sort of turbulence or disruptions steer her from or distract her from where she wants to go, where she's headed. So staying motivated, not letting people get you off track, sticking with the facts. We don't have any, the only cup card we have is like knowing you need to get away from something negative and you need to unburden yourself so you can get the spark back, which we have here with the Queen. But it's going to require a strong mindset and strength of will and really some practical, smart communication to make this happen, to move on and unburden yourself. So let's look at the romance category. Knight of Shield, change, a practical change. Home, family, health, work. This is in the relationship category. So a tangible change in your lifestyle is going to affect your relationship. So this Eight of Cups, I think, it really is potentially talking about a relationship. I usually read this as a romantic relationship, could be a partnership at work, but some partnership, it's enough. It's done. It's hit rock bottom. You've overthought it to death. It's been mentally anguishing, and you're just done. The straw that broke the camel's back over here, and it's just your mind, just something clicks, and you're done. It's not going to happen anymore. It doesn't matter, what the excuses are, but you are going to cut something off and move into a healthier environment. And it's going to positively, just as the negative can affect all areas of your life, this is going to positively affect how you're living your life once you've sort of let that go, released it, and unburden yourself. It's going to positively affect your home life, your work life, your health, your spirituality. Your spirits are going to be better. It's going to bring about a change in all of those things. So over here are some spiritual overall growth type cards for the month. The Three of Wands. So you are going to start to see, this is about your ships coming in. So things that you've set in motion are going to pay off. You're going to see benefit from that. And the Two of Shields. Again, they're up on this bridge. These two people are meeting halfway and sort of having the talk. This came up for someone else too. It's like having that, it was the Two of Swords, but it's a similar energy in this deck. But they're up above the water. They're up above the emotions. They're meeting halfway, and they're just sort of, here's the bottom line. Here are the facts. This is what I can and can't live without. And you're either going to be able to come to an agreement or you're not. But it's this conversation has to happen. You have to run the risks of losing of it coming to a complete end, because it's never going to get better unless you do. And then and you have the information to move forward. It's like it's sort of sometimes if someone's had a very, very terrible, painful, long illness, it's very painful when they pass, but there's also many people report a sense of relief because seeing them in pain and knowing they wouldn't have wanted to live that way is so anguishing. So there is this sense of relief that also comes with the pain. And I'm not saying anyone's dying, but that's just an example of what I'm trying to say here, that getting this out in the open, knowing where you guys stand, you can then make the decision how you're going to proceed from there. But we have these 2 tens, some things coming to completion, some change cards, some walking away, and some powerful court cards here, and the Magician to tell you that, get really clear about what you want, and you can make these things happen, physically manifest in your life once you get it really clear what you want, and you have the motivation to see it through to the end, and not waver, and not let someone emotionally manipulate you or anything like that. So stay strong, feeling much better, much lighter, and with a very clear direction of where you're headed, and seeing the results of these decisions that you've made, and having those tough conversations with the people, or dealing with situations that have needed to be dealt with. So good for you guys. That's a big deal. And I really hope you have a lovely month, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.